Pressure when they push down, and then suddenly everything goes dark. What's up, YouTube? I am back on the bike. My LASIK surgery I had last Friday, today is Monday, was extremely successful, and I can see, and my eyes do not even feel too bad. They are a little bit itchy right now, but literally 3 days, 3 freaking days after having lasers cutting my eyes, I am on a motorcycle and seeing great and not really feeling much discomfort at all. Now that's also, my level of discomfort has increased quite a, I should say my tolerance for discomfort has increased a lot over the years wearing contact lenses and all the problems that I've had with contact lenses, which is of course what finally prompted me to get the surgery and have it done. And it's still just, can't believe I'm never going to have to put a contact lens in my eye again. It's just freaking amazing. When they say this is life-changing, they really mean it. And I have a 2015 vision now, which is just freaking amazing, because I was blind as a bat. And I can see the minute I sat up from the surgery. I mean, I stood up, everything was real foggy and cloudy, and my eyes were understandably stressed out. And they said, okay, turn around and look at the clock on the wall. And I looked, and before, I wouldn't have even been able to see that there is a clock on the wall. And it was foggy at first, but I blinked a couple of times, and oh my God, I could tell what time it was. It was a digital clock, and it was 10:51, and I saw it click over to 10:52, and I mean, I almost started crying right there. It was freaking amazing. And the people there, I went to TLC laser centers in Atlanta. They have a few places, and the main doctor travels around to the different offices, so they schedule his deal. But they have a staff there in Atlanta. They're amazing. They made everything feel so comfortable, so easy. They explained every step of the process. There was no surprises at all. Other than, I had expectations. You can't help but have your own thoughts and expectations about what it might be. And my worry was that I was going to, I thought, yeah, the procedure, that's no big deal. It's 10 minutes, boom, I'll be done with that. No problem. But then, I was worried about the recovery. I was like, okay, I'm going to spend a few days, just trying to recover from having all this crap done to my eyes. It's going to be painful. It's going to be like having pink eye in both eyes for several days. That's what I was really thinking about. And I had it the wrong way. The procedure itself was freaky as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. You're looking up into these crazy lights and all that, and then they push this thing down onto your eye, and you can feel them pushing it in there. I mean, they give you some Valium and they numb up your eye and all that. Don't get me wrong, you don't feel any pain during it, but there's this pressure when they push down, and then suddenly everything goes dark, and you're like, oh shit, they just fucked up my eye. But that's not the case, and they're there and they're explaining to you that this is happening, and everything is that's the way it works, and they do it well. And the nurses in the room were great. The doctors that examined me before and after were great. Everybody has been so helpful and positive, and really made me feel comfortable the entire time. I really didn't worry about much at all. You know, like I said, that procedure was freaky, but they are right there, literally holding your hand through the thing. They give you a couple of squeeze balls to squeeze, and yeah, you just, you know, you sit there and you focus. And I guess the weirdest thing is that they do it one eye at a time, obviously. So they finish one eye, and you're like, okay, now I know exactly what they're going to do. And I know exactly what I got about to sit through again on the other eye. And, you know, and your eyes itch. You want to blink so bad, but they've got them taped open and held open with one of those damn clockwork orange eyelid things. That's like, I couldn't see what they were using to hold my lids open, but that's what I was imagining, that they had my eyes held open. All right, look, somebody's obviously run into the back of you once, probably because you do stupid shit like sit in the middle of the road. Anyway, but once the procedure was over, you know, I mean, I went home, I slept for a couple of hours, actually about 4 hours. I had the Valium in me and I was mellow. And but once I got that woke up, I actually could see okay. I mean, it was foggy and my eyes were bothering me, but not even as bad as when I'd get an infection from wearing the contacts. So, and on day 2 I was functional pretty much. I woke up the next day on Saturday morning, I really feel like I could have ridden the motorcycle up myself to get my post-op checkup. In the post-op checkup though, I got to 2015 vision. I went past the 2020 chart and was able to read the next one, and that's just the day after surgery, and it'll keep improving. Over the next week there'll be a lot of improvement, and they said the next 4 to 6 months it will gradually improve as everything adjusts. And I'm just thrilled. Mostly I got to wear my helmet again. I've been riding to work, but I've been wearing my old helmet with the flip up front, modular helmet, and it was uncomfortable with glasses on, but I couldn't wear contacts. Anyway, YouTube, I gotta go to work, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.